It's funny, the small things that nature can give us. The little characters. The calm moments. And sometimes, if you just look a little further, you'll see a whole world bursting with life.
To be able to really appreciate nature, you have to unwind and just relax and take your time to start seeing the beauty and the biodiversity out there. People are often surprised to find nature in Aruba. You could say are hidden gems. You need to take a bit more time to discover them, but they're definitely here. We have over 2,400 species of birds and plants here on the island. So taking your time to discover them is really worthwhile.
I'm really connected with nature. I just feel one with nature, and that is a very special feeling. The hotel that you're staying in is in between two wetlands. For a nature experience in a very well taken care of garden, all the way out to outside, you can just sit down, enjoy a cup of coffee, have a lot of fun, or really go hiking, and so there are many options.
Nature has so many hidden stories to share. It's very serene and quiet, and it gives me time to disconnect from the current world and just reconnect with myself.
It always surprises you. Every time I go out with my camera, capturing the beauty of the wildlife here, it's very raw, and yeah, it's just beautiful to paint that as well.
For me, the ocean this is where I live. This is my house. This is my peaceful place.
If you take the time and you focus on the things that move, the things that interact with you, I think, yeah, it's just living. It's a living place. It's all vibrant.
My name is Natasha Silva. I'm the Chief Conservation Officer at the Aruba Conservation Foundation, and I am in charge of everything that has to do with conservation of nature here in the protected areas in Aruba. Here on the salinas behind the Boardwalk boutique hotel, you also have so much wildlife. We often say people often go at the worst time, so don't go midday, don't go around those. Go early morning, at dawn, and go at dusk as well, and then you'll see also different species at those times. And go to the protected areas here in Aruba and visit them in a way that's very responsible. Visit them and enjoy the wildlife.
My name is Armando Goedgedrag, and I'm an artist and also multimedia specialist. I realized that the rawness of the coastline that we have here is pretty unique compared to other places I've been around the world. And yeah, that has always stayed with me. Once I realized that we have a lot of migratory birds coming here, that's really when it kicked in. I was really blown away. I couldn't believe it that so many birds. It's about more than 250 bird species that come to Aruba, and the sounds they make, the behaviors. So there's every day a special, unique thing happening.
I'm Isabel. I live in Aruba all my life, and I'm very, very passionate about being outdoors in nature. It's my favorite place to relax, meditate while I'm walking. I love to see how all of the trees are actually doing beautifully and growing. And there's an area that I love here that does look like Aruba, so it's like very mesmerizing for me and captivating. If you are seeking the right person to tell you and be curious enough, you'll see a whole different perception and perspective of Aruba than you usually are accustomed to.
I'm Greg Peterson, and I am the chairman of the foundation named Aruba BirdLife Conservation. So on this golf course, we have had a project for 7 years on a burrowing owl. The locals call it Shoco. This is an endemic subspecies, can only be found on our island in Aruba. So we have about 30 nests, artificial nests that we have placed on specific locations, and we have turned it into a sanctuary. Seeing a nest with 4 babies coming out is fascinating for everyone, so it's really beautiful.
My name is Dennis Martinez, and I describe myself as an ocean life. I take a lot of people out in the ocean to enjoy the marine life responsibly. The Aruban waters are very clean. Waters are very clear. So it's very nice to put on your snorkel and fins and go out there and see what you can find in between fish and turtles and stingrays, and there's lots more to be found. The turtle is a very majestic animal. We have a pretty big population of juvenile turtles that stay permanently on the Aruban coastlines. It's a very peaceful animal, so it is very nice to have beautiful encounters out there. The best way, I would say, is to have beautiful moments with the turtles is to be out there with a guide. Jumping in there in this beautiful water, as you can see, is just a magical thing. Coming up in the marine life out there, it's always, as said, was the first time for me again, over and over again, so it definitely never gets old.
We are on limestone, so basically many thousand years ago this was all covered in corals, and now it's above the water, so yeah, it's all covered with some shrubs, some cacti. Nature is unpredictable. If you just stand still, take some time, watch your surroundings, you see lots of things going on. My name is Sander Alken. I'm a ranger at Aruba Conservation Foundation. And we try to protect nature, preserve nature. We do a bit of rewilding. For example, we do reforestation stuff. We take care of injured wildlife. And other things we do is, for example, fencing off the nesting area of Shocos. I think it's important that we try to keep the good stuff, to keep it clean, to keep it healthy. And to take care of it. And if we keep the good stuff nice, clean and enjoyable, then it will be a good experience for visitors as well.
So, explore nature, slow down, experience all of Aruba's landscapes, and let the magic unfold.